look very abductable. I heard he does. Didn't you guys all get that Amber Alert about a missing child and Quincy on your phones this morning? That was me. Like, actually, I'll give you guys an idea of how young I look. Do you guys know that I look so young? I make Kevin Spacey a bit squeamish. I actually just turned 41. I know, look at this. And my wife, she took me out to Del Frisco's in the seaport. She's got it. But looking younger is difficult for me. Like at dinner, the waiter came over, asked my wife if she wanted a drink. Thanks. And if I wanted a box of crayons. But I have to say, looking young, it does have its advantages though. For instance, do you know just yesterday, I snuck into a kid's Chuck E. Cheese birthday party? Walked out with 2 free slices of pizza and a MILF. Boom! Yeah. But the one thing I hate all the time is like I get carded everywhere I go. Like last week, I was at Mohegan Sun doing some shows, killing some time, and I was sitting at a Willy Wonka slot machine, and I was doing great. When all of a sudden the security guard, he comes out of nowhere and he says, "Hey kid, you get ID?" I said, "I am extraordinarily busy, sir." He said, "Kid, I'm not gonna ask you a second time. You get ID?" I said, "No, you lose, you get nothing." I said, "Good day, sir!" And I was arrested on the casino floor. But I made bail from an Oompa Loompa. There you go, pal. I drove past a funeral home on the way here. It said, "Basic cremation." And I thought about this. As opposed to what? A deluxe cremation? Can you imagine that phone call? "Yeah, hi Bob. Yeah, we added some sparkling glitter to your wife. Yeah, you can come pick her up this afternoon. We got her looking like a disco ball." You know, and the other thing is too, when you go to wakes too, you get those prayer service cards that they give you. I know I'm killing when I hear the dishes fall. I get those prayer service cards, and you never know what to do with them, right? They end up everywhere, in your pockets, on your refrigerator. So what I do is I laminate them, and I go to the Abington Sports Store, and I try to make a deal. So the guy says to me, "Hey, so do you have that Tom Brady rookie?" I got something better. I got a Mrs. Hensley that passed away last week, and she's in mint condition. I've had a lot of interesting jobs to keep myself being a comic. Like I used to work as an orderly at Saltero Hospital. Yeah, I get around. And sometimes doctors would send me to go pick up their patients, and sometimes they'd ask me questions and I'd have to politely answer them. Like I remember this one time I was wheeling this sweet little old lady into pre-op. She leaned back on the stretcher and she said, "Is this my last ride?" I said, "Probably." Get out of here, lady. But now I work in the materials department, so I deal with the back orders, and I still run into the operating rooms. So like just today, I ran into a room, I had to drop off some tourniquets, and I had a surgeon that was chiseling away at somebody, and he says, "Hey, Pat, you're at Quincy tonight with Steve Sweeney, right?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Break a leg. Working on one now." And I had to run some paperwork into another room too, and the doctor says, hold it, on second thought, time out, my patient doesn't need anesthesia. Pat just walked in, he's gonna tell my patient one of his jokes. And you run into all kinds of crazy people in the operating room, like waiting to be operated on. Like I saw one guy, he was all in traction, I'm like this, and he says to me, "Hey kid, can you help me?" I said, "Hey man," he's like, "Did you talk to the doctor yet?" I said, "Hey pal, yeah, good news. Good news is, yeah, I did talk to the surgeon. Bad news is it's gonna take you another 8 weeks for that part we need to fix you." "What are you talking about, kid? You and I'm also not much of a sports guy either, too. I don't really follow sports, but we have a serious situation going on. What is going on with Bill Belichick and that 25-year-old girlfriend of his, right?
Tell me about it.
I'm going to tell you. You know, 'cause and I'm proud of myself. You know what? I said, I got her, last time I was here, I said her age. I was wrong. They all charged at me. So thank you for staying in your seats. I appreciate it. But, like, what's the sex talk like with those two? Especially if things aren't going well, right? Does he get all grumpy and grab his sweatshirt out of bed? And there's a podium at the end of the bed. And he's all grumpy. He says, well, Jordan, we had some good plays. I just happened to fall a little too short. But this isn't the first time that I've had deflated balls. I also, before I leave, I want to let everybody know tonight that my career has been skyrocketing. Thanks, one lady. I appreciate that. I just did 2 back-to-back nursing home gigs. So this is something, thank you. And right where you guys are sitting, like, I think this is going, like, okay. And,
Okay.
oh, thanks. Thanks, pal. I work alone. Right where you guys are sitting, I heard and I saw an 80-year-old woman take off her oxygen mask, lean into her friend, and say, well, he's trying. I love meeting celebrities too. I went down to, I was doing shows in LA and I met Bono going into a restaurant. Yeah, I said, hey man, have a beautiful day. He looked at me and he said, you too. I met Charlie Sheen down in Atlantic City and I got up to his photo op line and I said, hey man, can I ask you a question? He said, yeah. I said, how did you even contract HIV? He said, between 2.5 men. I got the ba-dum-bum. I'm gonna leave you with this. I love cougars, and I'm gonna give, and I know they're here tonight. Guys, if you ever want to get laid by a Quincy cougar tonight, open up your wallet and surprise her with all that Kohl's cash. It works every time. Hey, thanks guys. I'm gonna give you back to Steve Sweeney, the king of comedy. Thanks for coming. Boston Comedy. Thanks so much.
Pat was kidding, and I'm not. I have been doing stuff at nursing homes and